Tonight, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Jones looking to throw right away. And that'll be caught by Tony. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get the USC man, Elijah Vera Tucker. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Jones. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. On play action, Lawrence rolling to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. We're taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago. 10 carries, 59 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, obviously, he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
3rd and 2, now Lawrence. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Going right back to Wilson. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Breece Hall with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was finished off by the rookie Breece Hall. No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive.
They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with a W.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing Jones. Airing this one out for Evans. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception. This taken in at the goal line.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
7-7, our score after 1.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
On 1st down, Lawrence.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Garrett Wilson,
26 yards.
And the Ravens have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7. Scoring summary, 3-play drive.
And Garrett Wilson capped things off with a touchdown grab. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Jones throw complete here to his receiver Brown.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Jones.
That'll be caught. It's Tony. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Kadarius Toney, 59 yards. And the Bucks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
They go play action with Lawrence.
Out to his left. Going to look deep for Wilson. And this is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Garrett Wilson
with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game, as they have taken the lead.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Operating from the gun. Jones completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Now Jones throwing on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Evans.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by John Johnson.
And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Now Hall to start the drive.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
Steps away.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Lawrence on 3rd down.
Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. So that would have been something from that.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It got his man complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead now up to 14. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line.
Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a third and about 3 to go. Back to throw. Jones. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. A spin. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. They're streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now beginning this drive 1st and 10. Lawrence forced out to his left. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And now they're in the hurry up.
They go play action now. Lawrence. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 32 on the play.
Here's Lawrence
rolling to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
And they're going to speed things up here.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Got a man over the middle. It's Williams.
And the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Lawrence. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Kyle Pitts, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. The Tampa Bay offense set to go again. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Looking to throw. Jones. Open man is Noah Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Jones now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Micah Parsons able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Operating from the gun, Jones. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Caught right side. It's Lewis. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down. Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He hasn't been sacked all game, and there's an example as to why. Evaded the pressure, got out of the pocket, but even with the extra time, it doesn't translate into a completion.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Bucks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That went into the hands of Tony downfield. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards that time. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Jones on 1st down. And this is caught by Evans. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. That's complete to Tony. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Back to throw. Jones. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, CD, this is the ideal situation in the fourth quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
That one looks like he'll throw here. On the move to his left. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence steps, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Trevor Lawrence, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. And it's incomplete. Clock now showing 0:05. That's all we have left here in the fourth.
So roughing the passer here, even though said passer wasn't a quarterback.
And this is a call, partner, I think you might see once a decade or so. But the officials know the rules better than anyone, and you have to know them when you're on the field. Anyone throwing the ball gets the same protection as a quarterback. So if he gets hit late, that's definitely going to draw a flag.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's in. but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
The extra point is good, but it only impacts the final score as this game comes to a close. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught.